You won't believe how deep the darkness goes in the world of darts. What if I told you some of the sharpest players deliberately threw matches for fame, money, or survival? Behind the cool precision lies a web of lies, shady bets, and career-ending scandals that shook the sport to its core. But how far did this corruption spread? Keep watching, you're in for a shocking revelation. Today we're diving deep into the most scandalous match-fixing cases in darts history, uncovering secret deals and the brutal consequences that followed. Darts might seem like a simple game, throwing tiny missiles at a board, but at its core, darts is all about skill, nerves, and split-second precision. Professional players train for years to hit the tiniest segments on a board and win tournaments with prize money and fame on the line. But as exciting as it seems on the surface, the sport has been plagued by a dark underbelly, match fixing. Have you ever wondered what happens when a game you love is turned upside down by greed? Unlike blatant cheating, which might be caught immediately, match fixing is a slow poison, disguised within the natural unpredictability of any sport. Early notorious cases. The first big darts scandal that caught public attention was that of Gilbert Ulang, a player banned for 7 years after throwing a match at the 2017 PDC World Darts Championship. His odd performance, marked by bizarrely timed misses and odd scoring decisions, raised red flags. Betting authorities uncovered a staggering £90,000 in suspicious bets placed around his match, with profits amounting to £72,000, showing the scale of corruption in play. Ulang claimed jet lag and intoxication, but the evidence told a different story. The Darts Regulation Authority made an example of him with a lengthy ban and a fine. Then came Kyle McKinstry, one of Northern Ireland's promising talents, caught up in a 2020 scandal. McKinstry got caught admitting to throwing at least one match, while denying another, a tactic that didn't save him from an 8-year suspension. Alongside him, Dutch player Wessel Nijman was suspended for match fixing and betting violations, with a 2.5-year ban before making a comeback in 2023. These cases showed that match fixing wasn't just an isolated problem, but a significant threat to the sport's integrity. Yet what happened next shocked the entire darts world. The Modus Super Series scandal. In 2023, the darts world was rocked again by the Modus Super Series scandal, which involved several players, including Leighton, Bennett, and Billy Warriner. The DRA received alerts from the International Betting Integrity Association about suspicious betting patterns in 4 separate matches. After thorough investigations, both Bennett and Warriner faced severe bans. 8 years for Bennett and 10 years for Warriner, with fines for legal costs as well. Was this ban fair? Yes or no? Comment below, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon. Bennett's case highlighted the complexity of these corrupt operations. He was not only charged with throwing matches, but also providing insider information, failing to cooperate with investigators, and engaging with an unregistered agent. Bennett's refusal to cooperate worsened his case, showing how deep corruption can run and how bold these fixers became. Warriner admitted to 19 out of 21 charges, including organizing betting rings and even threatening an opponent, demonstrating the violent and manipulative undercurrents hidden beneath the game's quiet surface. Another huge scandal you might not know about is Andy Jenkins, once a world semi-finalist, banned for 11 years and fined £17,580 after being found guilty of fixing 12 matches and placing 88 bets on darts events himself. Jenkins' downfall stunned the darts community and highlighted how even veterans can fall prey to corruption. Why are these scandals so shocking? Unlike some sports where match fixing happens behind the curtain, darts is a one-on-one battle of skill and mental strength witnessed by thousands, sometimes millions, on live streams and events. When players deliberately underperform or throw matches, it tears apart the very foundation of trust and fair competition. This criminal aspect has led to close collaborations between the DRA, the Gambling Commission's Sports Betting Intelligence Unit, and international regulators to clamp down on these activities. So, how exactly does match fixing work in a game that's about hitting a tiny spot on a board? Unlike team sports, where a loss can be masked in a chaotic game flow, Darts offers precision leaks, and players can subtly control their scoring to influence outcomes. For example, missing critical shots on purpose during a leg, intentionally failing to hit doubles to finish a game, or manipulating scoring patterns that align with unusual betting odds. These nuanced actions are hard to pinpoint unless someone is watching match footage frame by frame, paired with betting data analysis. This is why some players like Ulang tried to explain suspicious play as jet lag or nerves. But betting markets don't lie. The convergence of betting volume spikes on specific scores, combined with unexpected play patterns, is often the smoking gun. How far will these shadowy networks go to stay hidden? And can the sport beat them at their own game? The role of the Darts Regulation Authority. The DRA has become the central watchdog in the fight against match fixing. They monitor suspicious results, work with betting intelligence units, and bring disciplinary hearings against offenders. Their recent bans, the longest ever in darts history, send a clear message. This is a zero-tolerance zone. Pause here. If you were on tour and offered £10,000 to lose a match, what would you do? Comment below. Next, why do players fix matches? Pressure, temptation, and opportunity. Some players, especially those struggling on the circuit, face financial difficulties and may be tempted by illicit offers from betting syndicates. In some cases, younger players get pressured by agents or other insiders. The risk-reward calculation shifts when someone feels their career or livelihood depends on it. Unfortunately, once caught, the damage is irreparable, including bans, fines, public disgrace, and in some cases, effective career death sentences. Coming up next, a rising star or another pawn in the bookies' game? Jack Main, suspended after a suspicious 4-0 victory flagged due to irregular betting, illustrates how even winning performances can be compromised. Prakash Jiwa, banned in 2025 for 8 years due to fixing multiple matches, shows that this problem affects players across different levels of the game. The impact on fans is huge. Darts thrives on the excitement and suspense of close contests. When trust erodes, so does the audience's passion. Bookmakers also suffer billions in losses from manipulated bets. Match-fixing scandals are darts' dirty secret, striking a sport known for its precision and integrity. From early cases like Gilbert Ulang to modern-day scandals hitting the Modus Super Series, the fight to keep darts clean continues. It's a cautionary tale about pressure, temptation, and the high price of dishonesty. What do you think? Can darts truly rid itself of this corrupt stain? Or is the game destined to always have these shadows lurking behind the scenes? Let me know in the comments. Stick around and watch the next episode, where we uncover another shocking detail in the world of darts that rocked a friendly game you thought you knew.